There has been a spike in the number of COVID-19 cases in the country. People have been admonished to observe the protocols. Nose or face masks are considered the basic preventive measures against the COVID-19 pandemic. The police have been arresting people who move about without wearing the mask. But in these schools, the non-wearing of masks appear to be the norm. Government has provided sanitizers, liquid soap, tissue, and Veronica buckets. But when Citi News visited some schools in Bimbila in the Nanumba North municipality of the northern region, students were seen without nose masks. Those who have it told Citi News it was provided by their parents. Here are some teachers appealing to government to consider supplying the nose masks.
I'm using this platform to plead to the government to provide us with PPEs, especially the nose masks, for every child to have one, because it's very important. Right now, we have more than 30 students in each class, and it is just necessary that each of them has a nose mask because it's the first point of call. If we should look at the COVID-19 protocols, it's the first thing they should have. So I'm pleading on the government to provide us with the nose mask so that each child would have it before they enter class.
So, but for the nose mask, they didn't give us any nose mask, and we are going to tell our leaders in the community, our regional minister, our defense minister, and the municipal chief executive and the government as well, because they asked us to observe the protocol in order to stay away from the corona, but yet no nose mask. Students have to buy, and teachers to there's no nose mask given to them because they only provide for those informed trainers. So they are the only person they provide nose mask for. But the teachers and the Form 1s and 2, no nose mask. They need to bring their nose mask from there. So we are appealing to the government to at least come to our aid, help us in the nose mask for us to stay away or to protect ourselves from the corona.
Some students also spoke to Citi News on the issue.
Well, our parents gave us the nose mask. The government has not provided any nose mask for us. We bought it ourselves. So we are pleading with the government to give us nose masks so that we can prevent ourselves from coronavirus.
Some begging the government to provide us the sanitizers, Veronica buckets, and nose masks to protect ourselves from the COVID-19.
Why should he provide you, or why should he assist you with those things?
To provide ourselves from the pandemic.
Some parents also share their concerns with Citi News on the subject.
Actually, I'm so worried. Even you yourself can observe. At this period, I'm here to observe because I bought my personal PPE for my children. So I have also decided to come here to observe and see whether the other colleagues are really observing their protocols. And now, as you can bear witness with me, I can see that none of them, though the class that I have watched for the first time, none of my kids is in that class. But me personally, I bought for my kids. But when I look at that class, in fact, I'm so worried. So it's a worry, even if it is from Accra and the other area, if that is not a concern. But here in Bimbala, it's a worry.
Some teachers in the district who spoke off camera complain about how the absence of the nose masks is a serious concern for them. Citi News tried to get a response from the authorities of GES, but this was unsuccessful.